All right, welcome to On the Fly. My name is Tony Fly here with Kelsey Sobey, and one thing that we know for sure about our Minnesota Vikings is that they're good around boats.
Yes, they love boats.
We know that. And it's a good thing, too. Check this story out, you guys. Edward and Crystal Alexis were struggling with their boat in the rough waters, the rough and duty waters of Lake Minnetonka, and they called 911.
But before the police could even get there to help, guess who came to save the day? A Minnesota Viking, none other than Chad Greenway.
How huge is that? Now, Edward is on Skype. It was Edward's boat. Now, Edward, tell me the story. You just got this boat, right?
Yeah, we just got this boat on Sunday. And on Monday we went out to try it out, and it seemed like everything was going good with the boat. We on the boat, we having fun going up, and we looking at mansions and stuff, just dreaming, you know, just looking at the mansions and stuff. And it was time for Crystal to drive the boat.
Right.
So we go over to the bay. We go over to the Gray Bay side. So she's driving the boat, and my control cable, I guess it broke, and we start going in circles and stuff. Right, we all in the middle of the lake and stuff. So I told her to cut the motor off and put down the anchors and stuff. And what happened is she did all that and stuff. And we telling people over there on the dock, we need help. They couldn't hear us, so they thought we just was out there just doing some crazy stuff. So people was waving us off and stuff.
Right.
And so we seen the news cameras already out there, because they was out there because of the flood or something that went on the day before. So we all out there, we asking for help. We called DNR, and they didn't nobody show. So we getting closer and closer to the dam, because you know the caps and the waves is putting us closer to the shore and stuff. So we out there, man. It was like some theatrical stuff. Like we out there asking for help.
Right.
And so this lady, this guy, and this lady. Old lady, well, not old, I didn't mean to say that, but that they were this older couple. They seen us struggling and stuff. They seen us jump out the boat trying to save the boat from going to the dam and stuff. And this guy just come out of nowhere, just come out of the bushes, come out like he was Superman or something. I'm for real. I'm serious.
So Chad Greenway.
It was like some theatrical stuff, like, and he come out, huh?
So Chad Greenway comes out of the bushes and runs towards the boat.
Wearing a purple cape, I hope.
Well, I don't know if it was a purple cape, but he came running out of there. But he should have had one on, because he came out there. He helped us with the boat and stuff, until somebody come and help us and stuff. You know, because somebody had ran to his house to get some help, because we was by the mansions where they had boats at, so somebody could come and help us or rescue. So somebody ran to his house, so that's how he came through the bushes and started helping us out, because somebody came to his house, and his little kids was trying to go out there and help their dad. They was like, Dad, he told them to go on in the house. So we stuck. So now here we see the sheriffs coming down, one sheriff guy coming down the lake to come and help us to tow our boat. So he wound up getting stuck by the caps and stuff, pushed to the dam. So Chad ran over there and helped him.
So hold on a second now. Hold on a second now, Edward. You're saying that not only did Chad Greenway save you and your boat, but he saved the sheriff too?
He saved the sheriff too, man. It was crazy, man. It was like some theatrical stuff. Like, man, it was like crazy. Like this going on, the caps, and then I'm trying to hold the boat until he come back and get it, because we didn't tied the boat up. We done tied the boat up to the sheriff's thing, so he had to push him out to get him to tow our boat back into where we launched it at.
All right, now, Edward, real quick, now there's a piece of the story which we have not shared with the audience yet. Either you or your wife, I don't remember which one of you is not exactly a Vikings fan.
Uh-oh.
Well, we know for sure I ain't no Vikings fan. She's a Viking fan. I got to keep it real. I'm a Chicago Bears fan.
Oh, look at that.
and maybe, just maybe, also a Chad Greenway fan now.
So did you tell Chad that you're a Bears fan?
Well, let me tell you. I told Chad on the way going to his match, and he was walking us to his match because he was going to drive us to go back to where we launched our boat. So we get up there. So I'm talking stuff to him. I said, you know, when you was a young kid, you used to like the Chicago Bears. He told me, I just like beating up on the Chicago Bears. And so, you know, I had to make a conversation because I tried to offer him something. That's how I didn't even know who he was. I tried to offer him something, and he said, "No, man, just you know, I'm a Minnesota Viking player." I was like, "What?" We was like, me and my wife was hysterical, like, "What? You're a Minnesota Viking?"
Right.
So you know, my wife, she really was excited because she get to meet because she a Minnesotan. So I'm from Chicago, so you know,
thankfully, Minnesota Nice even works on the stranded Chicagoans. We're so glad Chad was there to save the day, Edward. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
He's a hero. He's a hero. And like I said, he's a hero. You know what I'm saying? He risked his career just to come in. He sacrificed his life to see somebody else live. And that's people say why you didn't get his autograph, because I got more than an autograph. I got a moment with Chad Greenway for the rest of my life. Something I could share with my kids and my grandkids for the rest of my life. So that's more than an autograph.
Well, Edward,
I would like to thank him again, and I would like to thank the elder people who called 911, which is Don and Bethical Nelson. I remember their name, and also the sheriff who came out there and saved us too. You know, it was really great to see some people like Chad Greenway to come out and help somebody who was in need. You know, he was a really nice guy, well mannered guy. He wasn't no snotty guy. You know, he was really good guy. You know, I really appreciate what he did, and you know, like I said, you know, I don't got nothing against the Vikings, but like I said, I had to keep it real. I'm a Chicago Bears.
There you go.
fan.
Well, Edward, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for telling the story. Maybe some boating lessons might be in order, but you know, keep it safe out there on Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah, see you later.
That was some technical. That things happen like that. You know, the boat is a good boat. The guy who sold me the boat, it's a very good boat.
All right.
You know, it's an 80 crest line with a 76 Mercury, and Mercury one of the good motors. So it was a good boat, but we just had a steering wheel cable problem. So you know, that ain't nothing. It's fixable. So
all right. Well, you know what, Edward?
And I'm going right back out there.
Okay. Well, you get back out there, do some fishing. Everybody else, look out for the guy in the Bears cap. All right. Thank you, Edward.